Hey guys, Danny Waider here. I'm just here to talk about budgets today. The biggest thing is that I don't think people understand what budgets are and how they actually work. One thing is that people think that budgets are there to tie them down and tell them what not to do with their money, and that's not the case. The reason why you set up a budget is so then you figure out what your priorities are. Okay, if you want to save money, if you want to make a big purchase, if you want to make sure your bills are paid and everything like that, then you have to set a budget. If you don't set a budget, then financially you're going to fail. It always happens. If you don't have a budget, then it doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter how much money you make, you're always going to be behind and you're always going to live paycheck to paycheck, even if you get paid monthly. Also, I don't know what my hair is doing. It's a little meh. But anyway, I just wanted to say that, to start a budget is probably the hardest thing to do. To start a budget, you have to, one, figure out where all of your income is. So you have to figure out if you have an income, so are you working? Two, figure out how much are you making, not net. Okay, you don't want to look at your net income. You want to look at your gross income. So every time you get paid, every time you look at your bank account and you see, oh, money was deposited, how much is that? Also, don't mind this. This is all Christmas stuff. There's some extra Christmas stuff there. So, it's for some lucky people. Anyway, so that's what you want to do first. You want to figure out how much money you are actually bringing in, whether that's working a job, working a part-time job, investing in something. That's what you want to do first. You want to figure out your income. Second, you want to figure out what you have to pay. So not debts like, oh, I have to go buy this car, or, oh, I'm going to go buy, whatever. I'm going to go into debt for this. No, you need to figure out what your bills are. So that's your electric, your water, your gas, your rent, everything that's essential. Your car is not essential. A lot of people think having a car is essential. It is not. It is a luxury. People don't understand that. You need to also figure that out as well for yourself, that having a car is a luxury because you don't need a car. There are so many modes of transportation. Like you can go take a bus for like $1 a week. You can carpool with someone and give them like $5 a week, instead of, oh, well, I have to pay $200 every month. So financially, it's better not to have a car. However, in some cases, you're just out of luck. So yes, sometimes you do need a car, but that is only for certain situations. Nobody absolutely has to have a car. It is a luxury. And so it is all of your bills, all of your essentials that you need, which sort of includes groceries, but that's also pretty situational as well. And third, you need to figure out what all of your leftover money is. So to start the budget, you need to figure out how much money you're getting. Two, after you figure out how much money you're getting, you have to figure out how much of your money is going to essentials. And then three, you need to figure out what else do you have? Like what is your leftover money? So let's say you make, let's say you live alone and you live by yourself and you're making, $18 an hour and you make $1,200 a week. That's $2,400 a month. Let's say your utilities and rent and everything comes up to about $900. You are looking at $1,500 at the end, after all of your bills, you're looking at $1,500. So what you want to do is you want to figure out what you're going to do with that $1,500. I mean, for me, the best thing that my wife and I are doing is that we are taking all the rest of our money and we are paying off debts, because we do have debts, unfortunately. We are also saving and we are also investing. We are also investing in a 401k, in Roth IRAs. And so we have all of our money managed to the T. Like every little cent is in a budget. We know where every dollar is going. We know where every penny is going. There is not any moment where we're like, where did all this money go? What happened? Or how do we have this much money? because we have a budget. The budget tells us where we're at, what's going to happen, and where we're going to be. And that's the thing. The budget is a reflection of you and your priorities. Now, the last thing I'll say, it's a little bit of a bonus, but to be financially secure with a budget, the very best thing you can do is budget for giving. Make sure you have a giving fund. Make sure it's $200-$300. If you go to church, make sure you put that into your budget. Do not just put giving as, oh, I'll just give whenever. No, put that in your budget as well. What we do is we budget 10% of our income, whatever we make. Like when she gets paid, we do 10% of that income. You know, she's salary, and so it's about $2,400 a month. So we take out $240 and we give it to the church. For mine, it fluctuates because I'm an hourly worker. And so I have to do 10% every 2 weeks for that. So whatever that is, if it's $1,500, then I do $150. If it's $800, then I do $80. But that's what we do. We are not financially free right now because unfortunately we had to take on some debts, but we are on the path of paying it off. We have paid off 3 debts so far. We have 3 more to go. And so we are close, and you guys can be financially free as well. I'm sorry this video wasn't the greatest. I hope it did educate you a little bit. I hope it did help. Comment down below if you have any tweaks to it. Comment about how your budget is. Comment how much debt you have or how much you've eliminated. I would love to hear if you've eliminated any debt. I would love to hear if you've invested and your money has just been exponentially growing. I'll be making another video about investing and how I invest. But thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and keep God number one. Bye.